with one manager, and he texted me that he asked me if I want to go to Lithuania. I asked him which club. Then he said the Kauno Žalgiris want to me, and he said that coach want to speak with me. So I didn't know if I should come or no. I was thinking about every offer, and the coach called me several times and explained me why should I come here, how we will play football, and why he want me here. So it seems for me like a good story, so I accept. I was first at this academy, Davor Šuker, you maybe know, he had his own academy, but the academy shut down of his private reasons. And on this summer I went on a trial to Zagreb. The club is NK Zagreb. So I was there like maybe 3 weeks, but we was like 10 on the trainings, you know. It was not so much players, and I know father told me, let's go to trial to Dinamo, you know. And there was one game which I played, and I played good, and they want to keep me, so that's what I remember. It was very difficult, yes, I spent like 10 years there, which I know a lot about the club. A lot of coaches coached me. I played with a lot of players, and it was very difficult to leave the club. But in that moment I thought that my best option is to go to Italy, and I decided to leave the club. It was very difficult. I didn't manage to get in first team. I didn't manage. I still played with some youth teams, and it was very difficult to adapt on Italy. It was other country. The whole structure in the club was different than Dinamo Zagreb. I had my brother which stayed with me, so he was with me. It was much easier with him, but it was quite difficult times there in this first year. Yes, there is very big rivalry. Yes, Dinamo won in the last few years a lot of titles, but Hajduk trying to keep with them up. They also are very competitive, and also the great spectators and fans in, I don't say, maybe in the world, yeah, in Europe. So it is like big rivalry between these two clubs. They both have a good history, and yes, they are very competitive. They just told me that it is a good option to go there because you will play there in first team. And yes, of course, I tried to get. It is also the same country, but some different attitude is there, and in Zagreb, it's quite not similar. And also a few months I tried to adapt it, and after I loved it, and yes, Split and Hajduk is also in my heart. Yes, I follow very much because I also speak here with the guys. They also following Hajduk because of the Lithuanian coach. Now they had a very good season. I think in the last 10 years they didn't keep like this, maybe 2-3 points up from the Dinamo Zagreb, which they won the title. It was like 2 games before the end of the championship, and yes, they are doing good. I think they are doing good job there, and just to have a little bit patience, which they don't have there. So I think that's the only reason to make it happen for Lithuanian coach and Dambrauskas and Nikolic. There were 2 guys, Mateo Kovačić. Yes, it was obvious that he will make a great career. And the other was Alen Halilović. I don't know if you know him, but he was something else, but he didn't make like was I expected that he will make. Yes, but this is the 2 guys. But I played with a lot of guys who make really good careers, and now playing national A team, so they are all great. Now I'm here and try to do my best to help this team to achieve more things, which we spoke about this. Now is really hard time for us, but I think we are still going to do some better, some great things, you know. But for me, I would like to play in Croatia again in first league. I would like to. I didn't maybe have another chance, but I would like to come back for sure, because the league is growing and I think it's good to play there. Now I think yeah. So for the other countries, I don't know, but I would like to play again in Croatia.